Parashat Bamidbar, we're 1 year after Yetziat Mitzrayim. We've left behind the drama of the book of Shemot, the laws of the book of Vayikra, and we're in the desert. And what happens in the desert? Hashem decides to count the Jewish people to demonstrate his love for our people. All the tribes, other than the tribe of Levi, were counted from Ben Esrim Shana V'Mala, from the age of 20 and above. The tribe of Levi were counted from 30 days onwards, which left Moshe Rabbeinu in a pretty difficult situation. How do you go and knock on all the tent flaps in the desert and say, how many little babies you got here? How many little kids running around? So based on an unusual phrase in the Parashat, Al Pi Hashem, the Medrash teaches us that Moshe went to every tent and a bat kol, a voice came out of heaven and announced to Moshe how many Leviim were in that particular area. Strange. Why did Moshe have to go to the tent? If Hashem was prepared to give him the information, then let him sit down on his chair, in his tent, in his home area. Hashem would simply give him the information. And more than that, if Hashem could do that for the tribe of Levi, Hashem could do that for the whole nation. Why did Moshe have to go and count anybody? It all could have been given as a download by Hashem to Moshe's census-taking device, and he would have known. So remember, Rashi tells us the whole counting was in order to demonstrate love. So in order to demonstrate love, you've got to demonstrate it. It's not enough to say, I love you in my heart, but I'm not going to show it to you. So Hashem needed Moshe to go around. He needed him to have a visual to the people and say, hey, why is Moshe here? Oh, the voice is telling him, the bat kol is telling him how many Leviim are here. That's lovely. But Moshe is here because Hashem wants him to show us how much Hashem loves us. So let's make this Shabbat the Shabbat where we demonstrate our love for our nearest and dearest. If Hashem chose us in the opening part of this week's parasha, the need not only to declare love, but to have Moshe Rabbeinu physically demonstrate that love, then al achat kama v'kama, how much more so in our own lives must we be sure to demonstrate the love for those in our lives. Remember, Vayichan Sham Yisrael Neged Har Shavu, what happened because of unity? Unity's got to start somewhere. It's not going to start if nobody feels love or wanted. So before Shavuot, let's make sure that the Vayichan, everyone in our home, everyone that we're responsible for, feels that their place matters and they are indeed beloved to Hashem and to us. Take care. Shabbat Shalom.